Hey, what's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games. Thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome if you're new to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. And we're back again with another play session of Diablo 4. We're so close to level 50. I can almost taste it. We are currently running a level 47 sorcerer. A pretty boring one at that, but whatever gets the job done, right? Let me go ahead and get set up and then we'll start running here. So yeah, I just took a brief break earlier just to make some dinner. Have a little bit of a stretch moment. But we're back again playing some more Diablo 4. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump in. Hey, what's up, Seth? Thanks for dropping in. What's on the grind for tonight? Okay, so last time we were here, we completed the northern section of Kyrgyzstan. We got all of the rewards from the altars of Lilith. And now as I look at our chart, let's see, we need at least 300 points from this area for the potion upgrade, and then another 400 more for the skill point. So where are we looking to roll? We might go ahead and try some more side quests as we try to figure out where the hell these altars are. So yeah, let me go ahead and pull up this map real quick. I'm kind of boned that the third portion of the altars are locked until the post game. So we have to beat the campaign for those. In any case, let's go ahead and look up where the next altar will be. Okay, so let us see here. Crap. We gotta go down over here to this section. There is a town over here. Spoiler alert, it's Chaldeum. We're gonna go unlock this area first before we do anything else with the map. But it also means that we have to run all the way down through here. Kinda lame. But it has to be done. That's cool, Seth. Back to playing more Diablo for me. But I'm getting pretty antsy to play more Tactics Ogre. After everything we've done in that game, I'm still not giving up on it. We got like the second story route to run through. Plenty of stuff to do. Alrighty, so without any sort of town in this section, we have to run to the other side because, as far as I'm aware, there are no waypoints. It's kind of lame. Oh, we'll get through it. It just means we have more time to focus on grinding for XP. These spiders are pretty easy to take care of, though. At least until you step into the webs. Three more levels to go. I've been trying to look for an official list of who has gotten to level 100. And aside from like the usual streamer names, I can't see anything else below like number 10. There was an unofficial tracker, but I think it's out of date now. No one's updating it anymore. So it's anyone's guess who has gotten up to level 100. Hopefully it's nothing like Diablo 3's leaderboard. That leaderboard was terrible. You'd think after so many seasons they'd bother to update it and try to prevent some hackers from getting into the top, but I guess with the way that things are on PS4, you just can't really fight against it. Blood is the key. I admit I'm one of those weirdos that gets freaked out by blood. But it's something I've learned to control.
Ready yet.
Oh crap. Oh, what the hell? That didn't work. You know what? I'll take care of you. All right. So in terms of rewards, This thing could be good, but it's a waste on us. And the DPS on this is supreme. Well, only until you freeze the enemies, and also 1v1. If you can't freeze your enemies with this build, you are shit out of luck. Thankfully, few enemies are immune to freezing effects. I think the only enemies so far that I've discovered that are immune to freezing are those special enemy types that just stay there. They don't move at all. They're simply there to be like a device, I guess you could say. Their main purpose is just to provide a meat shield or a meat trap. Against those, you'll have a hard time trying to push on through. Thankfully, those kind of damage sponges are far and few in between. You rarely ever fight them. And if you do, they're usually only for world events. So in a normal run, they never appear. Stop there, buddy. How much further do we have? I wish it were possible for you to take on more than just one ultimate skill. Because if you can freeze a bunch of enemies like this with Inferno, you are in luck. Being able to freeze and explode enemies like this is so much fun. I just wish there was better synergy across the skills. It'll get better though. I hope. Are we there yet, bro? Looks like it. No, never mind. That was only wishful thinking. Well, we are on the road to Chaldeum. If you're unfamiliar with Diablo 3, well, Diablo 2 was set in, actually not Diablo 2, Act 2 of Diablo 3 was set in Chaldeum for the most part. Even though you only ever saw a small portion of Chaldeum. You were mainly on the outskirts of the town. And dang it. Well, dang. Guess it looks like the gates to Chaldeum from this side is locked. That's weird. What if we go to the other side? This place looks a little familiar. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is... I just realized this is the actual town. This is the same layout as it was in Diablo 3. Huh. It took me a moment to realize that, but yeah, they reused the map from Diablo 3. Here was the bazaar, and then there was that little, it was like a little bar area. You went in here. And sure enough, yeah, this is the same exact layout, only updated. And to get into the other areas, well, here we go. Here's an altar. So yeah, to get out of this area, you would go this way, and it would connect over here, and then you'd explore around this area. And this was Alcarnus, and there was some other town that was over here when you went to go look for Magda. Huh. That's really surprising. They use this area, it's almost 1-for-1. Just updated for Diablo 4. Because you had to, same thing as in the original game, you had to like travel to this side, and then go up here to Alcarnus, and then you would go back this way, and then travel through the desert to reach Magda somewhere over here. But just as it was in Diablo 3, everything's here for the most part. Huh. That is really weird. Once you realize that, man, it really opens your eyes. There's a lot of attention to detail here. Well, I guess we won't be sneaking into Chaldeum anytime soon. That we'll have to wait for later. So for now, let me see if I can... Dang it. I wonder what this area is over here. It's all red. So it could either mean one of two things. It's a PvP area, or it's going to be some sort of blood marshy area. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. So where's the cliffside that overlooks Chaldeum? You know, the whole... What was it? The camp that we were in for Diablo 3? What the heck is over here? Pirates. Filthy pirates. That's pretty dangerous over here. I wonder if we can even go this way. Cross my fingers I'm not walking into an insta-kill area. No, so there is no insta-kill portion to this area. That would really suck if we ran into something like that. So as long as we're here, there should be a town somewhere. Never mind. There is no town here, but there is an altar somewhere over in this general area. Let's travel here. After the events of Diablo 3, it looks like everything has been absolutely wiped out by Malthael. Just when everything was looking so hopeful in that game. Anyways, there's that altar. I think we can cross over down here. Is it possible though? Wait, I went the wrong way. Alright, so between Frozen Orb and Frostbolt, there is absolutely no reason why you shouldn't be able to handle everything in the game. I really need to upgrade Frozen Orb though. It is a mainstay of fighting against the bigger, badder bosses. Ah, crap. Great. This is a PvP zone. That is silly. Why did they make this area into a PvP zone? Shoot. Do we cross over and risk it? I hope there's no one here. Worst thing that happen here is to get killed by some other PvP person.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, they put altars in this area too, so in order to get everything, you really have to run through the PvP areas. I don't know if it's worth the risk, though. There's a town over here, and I think we can move over to Caldeum here. But you also run the risk of running into other PvP players. And if they so much as look at you funny, well, guess what? No, I don't think there's a way to turn off PvP. I didn't think in this game they would implement it this way. Because you have to run through the PvP sections to get to certain areas. Like this town, for example, you have to run through this area. And let's see. Based on the map I have, there are altars here and here. And guess what? You gotta run through all this open land just to get to this altar. There's another one somewhere right about here, I think. So that's like 3 altars that we can't get to. Not to mention, I think it's the only way for us to get over into Caldeum up here. This is so lame. I don't know what to do now. It's either run the risk or not. Probably best to play it safe. I'm not gonna go here. I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna skip the entirety of Kyrgyzstan, I think, maybe. And just go over to Hawazar and work on that one. I'd really rather not lose my character at this moment. I mean, we're so close to level 50. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is just go over to Hawazar. Yeah, it really sucks if you're trying to play this on hardcore and trying not to die. Not only do you have to contend with, you know, just a regular environment, all the enemies. Now you gotta run through PvP zones, which I don't exactly know how that works. I wonder if you have to challenge people, or can they just attack you on spot? I really should look that up. Because if you have to activate PvP mode, that's fine. That's not too bad. But if you can just attack anybody that's just running through a PvP zone, that's where it turns iffy. Kind of reminds me of RuneScape in that regard. Back in the old days when I used to play RuneScape, if you went into the wilderness, or as they call it, the wildy, if you go over there, you can be attacked for literally no reason. If a player so much as looks at you funny, you can be attacked. You don't have to activate it. You just have to be in the zone.
Is someone there?
It made for some pretty funny encounters, though. Especially when you get into the multiple attacking zones.
And cold.
Then you can just
Please
round up a
stay.
group and jump people.
Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Yeah, that could be an issue if strong players just like sit out and wait there. If it was like that, I'd be like, hell no, I'm not going in there whatsoever.
I need time to prepare that.
Just gotta take care of these enemies first. You know, just the usual thing. Oh crap. These crossbows, I swear. Ah, great, that didn't work. There we go. That ghost and his grandpa. Yeah, they're pretty much forcing us to do other things. Oh well. We'll have to figure out something else to do in the meantime. Once I'm level 50 though, it'll be okay. At that point once we reach level 50 and we've gotten the achievement, at that point my desire to race up to level 100 dies down pretty quick. Because this is a lot of work. Mind you, I'm not even like consistently playing this every day too.
I need time to prepare that.
I can't imagine how many hours some other players have had to put in. Alrighty. Yeah, see, there's an option over here PvP. Don't exactly know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe you can challenge other players inside the PvP zone? There's no tutorial, so I don't know exactly whether that's supposed the way it works or not. Maybe I'll look it up later. Right now, I'd rather avoid anything that has to do with PvP. So we'll go explore Hawazar in the meantime. It's okay. All things considered, since Hawazar I don't think is locked until the end game, it'll be fine for us to go there. Alright, so based on our map, there are going to be 2 more altars somewhere. No, never mind, we already found them. You know what, never mind. Let's keep on trekking over to Hawazar. These tanks are useless. So it seems like the majority of the dry steppes and also portions of Kyrgyzstan were completely dark. My hope is that Hawazar isn't nearly as dark. It made for some pretty boring gameplay. So I seem to remember Hawazar being a very swampy area, I think. We'll see how that goes. Goslen was pretty swampy. Swampy and albeit very uninteresting. The dry steppes in Kyrgyzstan are almost interchangeable. So really, you only have like 4 unique zones. Unless you really want to count the dry steppes and Kyrgyzstan as their own separate areas. So, where is this? And also, are there any other unique beasts around here? Outside of the scorpion and the giant bull beast or pig beast or whatever. Seems like the enemy varieties have kind of died down. Okay, so our first introduction to Hawazar. Let me go ahead and pull up our map. So what is this? Hauser. Or as some people like to pronounce it, Haweezer. Alright, so this is supposed to be like a jungle area. There is both a northern section and a southern section. Okay. Looks like we get to start off easy though. The first one will be right about here. Perfect. Yeah, so there are only like 4 or 5 sections in this game. 4 to 5 regions. You got the Fractured Peaks, Skaz Glen, the Dry Steppes, Kyrgyzstan, and Halizar. Personally, though, outside of the coasts, each region seems kind of samey. Sure, the plans change, but the enemy variety types, I mean, it seems like we've been facing up against the same thing here and there. The same old spiders, the same old zombies and whatever. Though I will give credit to the werewolves. Those are interesting. Also, since we're fighting against spiders, let's use this one. And also we have an incense, maybe? No. No incense. I think there was some sort of goblin around here. Yeah, whatever goblin there was here, it's gone. So we're back to fighting wargs again, huh?
Do you require my aid?
So dark and cold. Please stay. Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Grandpa got lost along the way. Yeah, poor guy over there. No, come on. Not again. Ooh, got a legendary there. Okay, so we gotta fight against this grandpa again. Come on, we got better stuff to do here. There we go. We are on our way. Should probably clear out our inventory first. Plus I gotta reply to a few messages here, so give me a sec here. Okay, so what do we got here? A hail of meteorites falls during Inferno, dealing 308 on impact. Your meteorites immobilize enemies for 3 seconds. This would be really nice if we ever use meteorites. In fact, this sounds almost exactly like the Tal Rasha build we were going for meteors in Diablo 3. Even better though, meteorites immobilize. I think in Diablo 3 they only taunted enemies, so wherever they were going to land, they just drew enemies to them. It's not a bad one, albeit not a very helpful one compared to what we need for this build. It's gonna go in the box. Maybe in the future, if we're ever running another sorcerer, we'll probably use it. Okay, so what do we got here? This is decent. I don't think we need any more life at the moment though, but it's decent. We're not using those skills. That's a battle staff. We are not using two-handers. This would be a good upgrade, but it doesn't have anything worthwhile. I mean, aside from the intelligence boost. Again, nothing worthwhile. It's even worse. That's even worse. Okay, so decent one. But all it does is just increase our armor. We are not using meteor. Same thing here. It's decent. But not what we need for our build, so let's empty everything.
Not while I'm in town.
Might as well roll for something. Yeah, there sure are. A lot of lost grandpas. Seems like they can't stand their grandkids, I guess.
Take a chance, wanderer.
Alright, so how about a better wand? More DPS, please.
It seems you.
Until next time.
Super lucky roll. It's got increases to vulnerable damage. That's nice. I don't know exactly which ability injures enemies with the sorcerer. I do know that you need to have electric abilities, lightning abilities to stun enemies. So, while this one would be tempting, we're just going to keep this in the inventory to roll for later.
Not much. Oh, bad luck. Very nice. It seems your prayers have been answered.
It is way easier to roll for legendaries in this game. Alright, so this one is decent as well. Sadly, we lose out on the increased barrier damage. Everything else, though, is pretty neat. Yeah, I think we're gonna roll with this one. It could be better, though, but... oh, well, I'm not complaining. Well, I shouldn't be complaining. Let's upgrade it and then compare. Level 53. Nice.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, let's fully upgrade this one.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
How does this compare with this one? It still loses out in some areas. But I think with a gem, this one could be better. Yeah, so... say goodbye to this one, we no longer need it. Same thing with this one as well. You know, in exchange, we have enough materials to fully upgrade something else as well. Like this one. If we upgrade it, it is a massive boost to our DPS. Let's do it. Okay, so our DPS is going to be up through the roof. I'm going to slot in this because this just increases our frost bolts, which is central to this build. Except for when we're facing off against bosses. In that case, we just want to use Frozen Orb. Funny how that works.
Let's for salvage.
Okay, so let's get back on the road. Wow, level 53. I haven't seen very many players above level 50. Oh.
Do you require my aid?
My child, all alone in this darkness. Please, help me find my baby.
Did a dingo eat it? Oh no. You're not helping. Stay away. Bad dog. Alright, time to clear the screen. These bugs, I swear. Get off. Stay away, please. Headpiece. I mean, it's okay. I'm still looking for a better one. Okay, so. On to the next altar. Now, where are we? Alright, so if this is altar 1, altar 2 is going to be somewhere at the tail end here. It's going to be a long walk. So far this place doesn't look that much different than God's Glen. Kind of disappointed.
I lack the needed mana.
I was hoping for different environments, but this is not all that great. It's looking slightly greener. If you made this game during the PS3 days, you would have little trouble convincing me that it wasn't made for PS3. I swear, this has the exact same color filter as the PS3 games. Back when everything was green and yellow and brownish. Ooh. There's a chest piece. Away with you. what dropped for us. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. It's pretty bad though, but it does look pretty cool. Let's see, when you have a barrier active, there is a 13% chance to ignore incoming direct damage. What's the point of that? Because if you have a barrier up, it usually absorbs damage for you. You don't take any damage from it, so why would you want it to ignore damage? Sounds pretty redundant. Let's be on our way. Oh no. Let's just clear the screen. We can worry about this guy later. I mean, maybe, but barriers don't exactly wear off that quickly. And if they do, they typically absorb enough damage to the point where the cooldown is more of an issue than it is the amount it can absorb. Like, for example, this one. Most enemies end up not being able to break through it. And this one counts as barrier, but we're immune. Also, you want to avoid getting hit a number of times, because if you get hit like multiple times, you can also get stunned, or in some cases become vulnerable. That's why you gotta keep an eye on your life gauge. Even though you become immune to damage, you can still become vulnerable, meaning that you will fall on your ass and enemies will still be able to keep attacking you. Okay, so this is the area we should be at. But where is the altar? Longhorns. Much sturdier than your average cow. When I was a kid, there was it was almost like a grocery store. They had like this mounted longhorn on the wall. This thing was huge. It always freaked the hell out of me whenever I went to that store. Granted, I was only like 5 or 6 at the time, but still, to a kid, That mounted longhorn was the biggest head you'd ever seen. Where is the altar? Did I miss it? Or did I look in the wrong area? Yeah, I think I looked in the wrong area. It's gonna be up over there, but we'll get to it in a moment.
For the hostages?
Is that it? Nope. I shouldn't have used all my barriers. These guys are tough. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to help them all. Crap. There are simply way too many of them. Sorry, guys. We'll have to live with our mistakes. Okay, so let's backtrack a bit. I overshot the map. The altar is going to be right over here. That. Am I missing something here? No. It's right over there. Alright, so after having gotten that, there's going to be a waypoint over here. It's probably just me, but enemies feel a little bit more tougher here. Didn't expect me to come from behind, did you? Zarbin Zet. Are these Crusaders? They are.
You there. The light has use for you. We marched to rescue our brothers and sisters who have fallen prey to the vile cultists lurking in the ruins to the east. Normally, we wouldn't stoop to hiring mercenaries, but I've sworn to send any aid I can. What say you? Will you join in our impending victory?
All right.
Excellent. The Light will not forget you. Report to Crusader Beralt in the Eastern Fens for your orders.
Wait. Why does that guy sound like the Templar from Diablo 3? I mean, listen closely.
They're being held near the temple ruins in the eastern fens. The cultists vomited forth a ramshackle village on the other side of its walls. Light praise my brothers and sisters' bravery, but our numbers are few. What matters now is rescuing them. Every single one of their lives is too valuable a weapon to lose.
That's totally the Templar from Diablo 3. They just reused the voice actor, probably.
Huh? Triune? No. They're a group of crazed mud dwellers who believe that worshipping serpents will somehow grant them eternal life. Have you ever heard of anything half as mad? Alas, they are as numerous and as brutal as their bloody snakes. Dislodging them has proven difficult.
That's really jarring. Now it just makes me miss having the Templar following us.
First Carlo, now Leah. There's something out there killing us and no one will do anything. There's a powerful evil out there killing folks.
Blah blah, powerful evil. Evil's everywhere in this world. Oh. Alright, so this is the main hub for this area. Let's go ahead and unlock it. Another side quest over here.
You can't be serious, Tomiris. Morgan's folly is lost, in ruins. Going back...
You would risk the dangers of the swamp? For a stranger, no less. It seems the light does still shine, even in the swamps of Hawazar. Though I would not need the kindness of a stranger if the Zakarum Crusaders had any fight left in them.
Please, be cautious, Tomiris.
There is a bridge leading into the wetlands. Meet me there. I must go ready myself. I cannot thank you enough for this, stranger. Truly, thank you.
I miss playing as the Crusader. Though, to be honest, the Crusader in Diablo 3, once you really outfit your Crusader, they don't really play as a melee-based class, they play more as a tanky mage. At least the last build I used for it played more like a mage. That's all gonna be trash. Okay, so this map, this hub area is about on par with... Yeah, it's about on par with Kyovashad. It's not bad, but it's still a little spread out. At least everything's set in a circle, so you could run here, run here, run here, run here, and then back to the stash over here. So it's not bad. It's about as good as this one over here. I haven't seen what Kejistan's hub world is yet.
How can I help?
We'll junk everything. I think I'd rather have the transmog than this item. Okay, so from this area, where shall we go? Over to the east, there will be one altar. Crusaders in this game don't look very interesting, though. They're too tall and too lanky. Plus their helmets make them look they look like the stereotypical Crusaders from the medieval ages. Stuff like, what was it, that one Fire Axis game? I forget which one. It's been such a long time since I've played it. Nah, you know what? That name will come to me. I just need to remember. They're all gone now. Okay, so number 3 should be either... Crap, I think it's on the other side. It's gonna be over here. We have to go up and around. This place doesn't really look like a jungle. Looks more like that one marsh from The Lord of the Rings. Just, you know, without the dead ghosts. So I could be wrong about that. Alright, more damage to our skills.
I'm not ready yet.
Wait, did we just kill the Crusaders?
I need time to prepare.
Well, so much for that. Alright, so we gotta go back. This area, Yeah, there's nothing here, but we could probably do the side quest. No survivors here.
I'm not ready yet.
No! Demon! Stay away!
That's one survivor. What do you know? It is.
Please! No! Don't hurt me!
Is it because you saw us killing the camels earlier?
You're not one of those things. Oh, thank the gods! I am Minetta. I was looking for flowers for my mother when suddenly there was fire everywhere. And those horrible creatures.
We need to get you home.
My mother, she's sick. I can't go home empty-handed.
Wait. We literally have to gather flowers? Of all the things that we have to do here, this is probably the most wholesome thing.
Greetings.
I wish a weapon wheel or the dialogue wheel wasn't so slow. No hotkeys means it is pretty tough trying to send messages.
Over here! I see one.
Alright, so one more set of flowers and we're done. So I'm not entirely sure why we're attacking Crusaders. Just roll with it.
There's one. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you found me. Let's get back to my mother before it gets too late.
Yeah, one sec. Not before we do this thing over here. Okay, so this is one of the things that we cannot kill right away. I gotta focus on trying to recharge our flame shield so we can use it. Ah, damn it. Come on. These heralds, I swear.
I'm low on precious mana.
We'll get there.
I'm low on precious mana.
Ah, come on. Oh no. That's a big boy. crap. Well, that sucks. There isn't any real way we can rapidly melt the health of that thing. This build isn't really meant for 1v1 like that. Anyways, let's bring her back. I think we can probably teleport. So where's your mommy?
Mother, I'm home. Oh, yes. Mother, I'm sorry I was gone, but I brought these flowers home to help you feel better.
Flowers? You went out and left me alone for flowers? Stupid girl! You cursed little creature!
But...
You found her! The ashes, the bodies, everything leads to her. Heretic!
What? No! Please! I didn't do anything! Leave me alone!
We'll make you pay.
All this fuss over her.
Well, that turned out to be less than wholesome. You know what? Let's go find her. We gotta go back over here, so shoot. Nothing we can change out. And here I thought a simple flower gathering mission would be
You can't escape!
so simple.
Demon spawn! Heretic!
Well, that's not nice.
Please! Leave me alone!
Cursed creature! Heretic! You will pay!
Stop! Please!
Cursed...
Stop!
Oh no. Well, good thing we got ice magic.
Oh, gods! It happened again, didn't it? Oh. I don't know what's wrong with me. Please, stay away. I don't want to hurt you too. Please, tell my mother I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, stay away.
Well, that was not the ending I was expecting. But you could pretty much tell that was going to happen anyway. Oh well. All's well that ends well. I mean, we got money, right? Yeah, we got money. Let's keep going with this side quest.
If you're hiding here, it's going to be worse for you.
I told you to get out! I don't know where that stupid girl is.
I'll be watching.
Again? I hope she stays gone this time. I'm better off alone. So much for all her big ideas to cure me.
Grade A voice acting there.
There. Over here. Outside. Not here. Follow me.
Yeah? Where are we going? Like I said, grade A voice acting. Sounds like they caught pneumonia doing this.
You're the one trying to help Anita. She's such a kind soul. She doesn't deserve any of this. She wants to cure her curse. There's an old book of folk remedies that mentions tainted blood. If you find it, perhaps you can figure out where she went. And please, hurry. You might be the only other person in all of Hawazar who cares what happens to that girl.
Well, you got that wrong. I don't care one lick of any bit about her. But if she leads to more XP and money, why not? Anywho. I don't know exactly where we're going to find this book. By the way, about halfway done with that. I don't see any other open houses. Where are they? Besides the one we just stopped by. Maybe it's here? Oh, there it is. One gruesome story describes a man with no skin stuffing a child into a bloody sack and vanishing as punishment for not obeying his parents. Must have been a pretty bad kid. Anyways, that is not what we're looking for.
Save me, Akrad. You whoreson bastard. Haven't we given enough? Done enough? 60 years I toiled, and for what? You promised salvation.
So yeah, I thought she was gonna transform into a demon as well, but
Damn it!
that wasn't the case here. Dude, where's that house? Several pages are dedicated to a horrific, incurable, and fatal disease that causes plants to grow from inside the victim's body. Well, it couldn't be all that bad compared to some other diseases. I think this is it.
This is it.
Isn't that what I said? Yeah, we're gonna skip all of this. Let's go back to finding more altars. This has been a total waste of time. So how many have we collected? About 3. Number 4 should be somewhere right about here-ish, I guess. Let's go. Okay, so with more of the map revealed, that altar is going to be somewhere right about here. I overestimated that. Also, we're probably going to end this stream by the time we hit level 48. I think 6 hours is good enough for one day. And to think, some players spend about 12 hours per day playing this. Good on them if they have the time to invest into this. There we go. And then altar number 5 will be way up north over here. Please tell me this is not a stronghold area. No. There is no stronghold, but there is some rubber banding. Okay, so that's the first time I've seen this character hit for 2000. Blizzard really downgraded the damage values. I'm so used to seeing like 10,000, 1 million, 2 million. We're only hitting for 1,000? What is this, Final Fantasy? Though in Final Fantasy's defense, they've since increased the damage values. Okay, so I think this is the wrong area. This is just an event area. Doesn't matter, we'll just do it.
I'm not ready yet.
pretty easy event. Wipe out everything. No challenge here. Not that we need it. Alright, so 58 seconds. This guy's going down. And part of me really misses the build we had at the beginning of this character arc. No burning damage, no nothing. No hydras anymore. It's just a bunch of frost casting. If it weren't for splitting our focus, we could probably run Fireball for the edit special effect. Then we'll get to see some real fireworks. Okay, so this isn't the area. We need to move all the way up here. How exactly are you supposed to freeze goats? You know what, don't question it. Okay, so this is the same dungeon that hosts that one ability that I was criticizing earlier. I'm pretty sure you guys might be tired of me saying this, but the sorcerer is absolutely not the one to roll if you want to earn dungeon abilities. All the good stuff is given over to the barbarian, the necromancer, the druid, and to a lesser extent the rogue. Ah, crap.
Looks abandoned.
Alright, we're gonna have to skip this one. It is in an area that I'm unwilling to run through. At least not before level 50. Our consolation prize will be the achievement for bringing a hardcore character up to level 50. Let's get that at least. Even if we somehow end up losing our character. The shield physics in this game are wonky as hell. I think Diablo 3 had some better physics when it came to the explosive stuff. Seriously, it flips in only a 2D fashion.
I need time to prepare that.
Another scroll of escape. That is what? 7? I've only ever had to use one. Ah, crap. Yeah, so we're definitely not going that way. Altar number 6 is going to be somewhere up here. It is a long way. But we'll get there. I just had to do that. They weren't guarding anything good anyway, but that's always fun to do. Pilgrim's Cave. I guess I have to be thankful for that. There are far fewer caves and other dungeons that just stretch on forever and ever. Unless you're actively looking out for those.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh boy, cannibals. Well, so much for that. This cave's gonna be a lot tougher to clear. Okay. I like where this one is going. But then we don't use Blizzard, so that's a wasted slot. Same thing with teleport, we're not using that. Nope. Nope. Oh well. Let's keep it going. There is a waypoint if we venture out this way. Bats. Batman's worst fear. Thank you for the gold. There we go. Alright, so the waypoint's going to be somewhere over here. But we'll drop by over there after we pick up the altar. So, where is the jungle again? Because if I'm not mistaken, this is just Scotland Part 2. Oh, hey, deer. A lot of zombies here. Also, what's up with these? Oh crap.
I need time to prepare that.
Looks like Yogi and Boo Boo Bear caught something. I didn't know there were bears in the forest. Oh man. Okay, so we gotta come back the other way around. The altar's over there. And there's no way to get it from this side, so down south we have to go. Not bad. We're about 70 points away from getting another skill point. I don't even know how you're supposed to pronounce that name. Wajin Hani? Maybe someone here can clue us in. Okay, time to look at our gear. $135, that's good. Fire damage is only good on our flame shield. Cold damage, not needed. If we can get either crowd control damage or chill or freeze damage, that would be better. I mean, it's nice, but not necessary. Yeah, I don't see anything good, so trash all of this.
Win favor, my friend.
Was that supposed to be wind favor or win favor?
They're dying. You must be the new attendants sent to help. You look well enough, I suppose. Go ask the other elders for their thoughts. We need to understand this illness.
Everyone with it dies, except those who give money to that charlatan Odara.
Well, it doesn't sound like a disease then.
I don't
if
feel
money can
good.
cure it.
Everything hurts. It started with a man. I think his name was Breck. Poor fellow. As I recall, he came here with his sister, both refugees from the north.
Interesting.
This sickness is not natural. Erimon would have known how to stop this, but now we would need to find a witch to cure this.
I'm a witch. Or a sorcerer. Whatever you call it.
I'm sorry.
Aye, it is deadly for all who became afflicted, though suddenly none have come down with the illness. It defies explanation. As for Aldara, she was told to leave the town once we saw that her so-called cure was to touch the afflicted with an amulet. We do not allow the false hope of faith healers here. Then the first death was not the first to come down with the illness, but the last. Strange. Brecht was a man from the north, though I will need to consult my records to recall more than that. Go search the pyres of the last hearth for that man's body. I will find someone to take over for me here and meet you soon.
Okay, so we were trying to get over here, I think. Just a little bit more. Over 2 hours of gameplay for just one level. Oh, free elixir. That felt strange. There was a bit of slowdown there. Ah, that's lame. That one only increases our obol count. Let's see. Number 7 will be somewhere over here. Yeah, right about here. So when are spirits never vengeful in this game? Seems like they're either angry or hungry maybe sometimes even sorrowful, but never happy.
I'm not ready yet. What is this?
Yeah, at least those spirits in P3 were helpful. These ones not so much, they just want to kill you. These are probably all the ghosts that ended up dying when Malthael ended the world. Just when you thought Diablo 3 was going to give you a happy ending.
Someone there?
Maybe that ending was too sweet.
Do you require my aid?
Dark all around. Why did Mother go? I don't want to be alone.
I need time to prepare.
Alright, so we gotta babysit this spirit here.
I'm not ready yet.
Stay away. Especially you. Yeah, that cash shop is going to be the deal breaker for all of them. Go to sleep, all of you. Oh crap. Vengeful spirits all around. I don't know why we have to deal with your mommy issues, but okay. Okay. Gotta watch out for the death part. Okay, so another barbarian dungeon. Figures. I think in general, the sorcerer has way too much power. That's why they opted to give it mostly defensive dungeons, because I don't see anything that really improves the sorcerer. This one is just for movement. Everybody else gets better dungeons. It's so unfair. Anyways. When in doubt, freeze the screen. Where's the altar? Never mind. Spoke too soon. Okay, so that's altar number 7. The next one should be somewhere right about here, I think. We're getting close. Once we hit 48, that's when I'm gonna call it a night. I ended up waking up with migraine, so I need to improve my sleeping habits. The worst part is that having a migraine overnight is that you never really recognize that you're going through a migraine until you wake up with your head pounding. So you don't get that chance to like down a Tylenol or anything. Whereas if you do know that you have a migraine coming on, you can at least down the Tylenol and then you can avoid the pain.
Well done.
There goes Treebeard. Oh, that's new. There we go. How close are we? I think we can make it over there. So level 48. Let me see. What abilities should we take care of now? Never mind. I forgot about this. That should help. Okay, never mind. We ran into a stronghold, so never mind. We're not going that way. So that's 2 strongholds we've discovered. Anything? We're not using firewall. Not using incinerate either. So yeah, that's gonna cover this session, I think.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
I think that's good enough for now. But we'll have a quick recap here in just a moment. A lot of these early game pieces we could probably destroy or extract pretty soon. Anyways. That's going to cover this session. We're so close, we need 5 more renown points to get our skill point. And then from there, I think we can do everything normally. just run around, keep finding more altars, do some more side dungeons or side quests, and we'll have another skill point. A lot of fun ahead. So in this session we spent, what, almost 2.25 hours trying to get up one level. We have reached level 48. Only 2 more until we reach level 50. And then from 50 onwards, anything goes. We'll see what happens after that. We just gotta finish our run through the rest of the other regions to collect the altars, and then we can go back and do the campaign. Cool. Anyways, that's gonna cover tonight. I am tired. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. I always look forward to reading your guys' thoughts. Share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe if you haven't already. If you are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a tip over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. But if you don't have $1 to donate, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos, and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Please hit up our playlist for previous play sessions, or if you're interested in any of the other games we play, we have plenty of playlists for those as well over on the channel. Follow us over at twitter.com, excuse me, not Twitter. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. But yeah, that is it for tonight. I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope I feel better tomorrow. We'll try to run through some more areas and collect more altars, and hopefully before long we will hit level 50. But until then, until next time and until the next video, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys will rejoin me. Thanks for watching, and take care.